Hi, I'm Courtney Hershey Bress, the principal harpist of the Colorado Symphony, and this is my instrument, the harp, that I'm going to introduce you to today. The harp has 47 strings, the concert grand harp, the largest harp, with 7 pedals. The 47 strings are like the white keys of the piano. It's almost 7 full octaves. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, all the way up the instrument. The 7 pedals that you see down here, some on the other side, work all the sharps, flats, and naturals, the accidentals of the instrument. So sometimes our feet move as fast as our hands. I'm going to demonstrate this for you using my C pedal. I have a couple of C's right here, which are my red strings. And right now, they are C flats. They are at their purest form. They are at the longest length that they can be. And they sound like a C flat, which is the lowest pitch. Now, if I move this pedal, it's attached to a rod in the column that goes into the neck, and there's lots of moving parts, and little discs turn, shortening and lengthening the strings, depending on what your feet are doing. So, C flat, I'm going to put the notch of the pedal down 1. Some of these discs will turn, and it becomes a C natural, shortening the string. One more time, if I go down to the next notch, there's 3 notches, more discs will turn, shortening the string more and becoming a C sharp, or its highest pitch. So C sharp, now I'm going to move the pedal back, now it becomes a little longer, C natural, C flat. So that's just kind of the basics of how the harp works. Things that we're known for instance, the glissando. You hear glissandos in every kind of music with harps. And this is a glissando that sounds like a Hollywood glissando right out of a movie. Now, I use the pads on my fingers to play that, and that's what we mostly do when we pluck the harp strings. But I can use the backs of my nails and make it sound totally different, a different timbre. So that's kind of a neat effect that we can do with the instrument. Another thing that we do a lot is instead of plucking in the middle of the strings like this, we can pluck very low to the soundboard and it sounds like this. To me, and to a lot of people, that sounds like a guitar. Once again, that was the normal, this is low. Another neat way to change the way things sound is instead of plucking normally, if I put my fingers down at the base of the strings at the soundboard and muffle them slightly, it sounds like this. We call that the xylophone effect, which is a percussion instrument. The harp is considered a part of the percussion family of the orchestra. So it's kind of neat that we have something that we call the xylophone effect. Versus something else that we can do that's pretty neat is we can slap, tap, or knock on the soundboard. Slap, tap, or knock. So if I made something up and did a couple nail glisses with some knocking, it would sound like this. There are so many more effects and colors and textures that the harp can do. This is only the beginning, but I hope you've enjoyed learning about my instrument today. I started playing when I was 7 years old, only because my mom was a professional harpist my whole life. She retired about a year ago. And when I was a little girl, I used to sit at the base of her instrument in our living room and I'd watch her practice. And I asked her for a harp. So she bought me one and I started lessons when I was 7 years old on a little harp. I would like to play for you the most well-known of the harp excerpts from the orchestral literature, the cadenza from the Waltz the Flowers by Tchaikovsky from his Nutcracker Ballet. you.